EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the Tennessee Titans. Justin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
The reason that Cam Ward went 1-1 in my estimation is he's one of those quarterbacks whose style of play just sets him apart. You just know it. He is a gunslinger, but looking for the balance of managing risks he takes while keeping those same fearless style of play right there in his pocket, that's going to be the challenge for him in his career.
Stuck this one on the ground with Pollard. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Running back sent in motion. The give on 2nd to Pollard. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punt coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hekker. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And at the helm, a 1st-round pick in 2008, writing the closing chapters of a fantastic career, quarterback Joe Flacco.
The former Super Bowl champion, I think, surprised all of us, Kate, going from the couch to comeback player of the year. And while everybody thought the career was over, he still shows that he's got some RPMs and some velo in that right arm of his.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards.
Well, I think think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Throwing from the gun here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound, thud. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was third and extra long, and now it's fourth and forever.
The Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So Tennessee headed out for its second drive of the game. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Ball at the 33 for first down. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He finds Tigger Conquo for the grab. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Ward off the play fake. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he'll go down here at the 16. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. First down throw here for Ward. Catch is made by Lohner. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. For Pollard. And this time he makes it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get the game's first bonus points here in the second. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. To return, Jerome Ford. Juke the defender. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the second time. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score is 7-0. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
2nd and 10 now. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Cleveland.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Draymond Jones.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Ford. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Junkins up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Browns at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 36. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll give left side, Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that.
And the Titans rush brings him down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. On the left hash, this is from 47. The kick by Hopkins is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Julius Chestnut to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Titans take it over. Not much time remaining in the half. And leading just 7-3, might be better to take a knee and take the lead into the locker room. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. 1st and 10 here. Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap now to Ward. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
From the gun, it's Ward. He keeps it and takes off. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Ward now. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that's a gain of 5, enough to put him in a spot where they might actually consider going for this now. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes in the half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football, and that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on first down. Ward. From the pocket, he's taking a shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter.
Joey Sly.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns have the football first to start the third, and here comes their offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He lofts it, deep left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
And let's count them. 4, 5, yep, 6 DBs. Dime look from the Titans on 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Play action on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They go play action on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Now he'll throw some play fake. On the move, past the 40. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. He gets a Pollard on the option. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Warren setting up to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
For the Tennessee field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is up and good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our 2nd half. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Brought in right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Judkins running between the tackles. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
A gain of 36 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On the give, here's Junkins. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Marty Hooker with the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Another one for Junkins. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Tackled by Jarvis Brownlee. It's a loss of a yard. And it's third.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. He's going to throw this one. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Here's an important kick now for Dustin Hopkins. This is a 48-yard look for him. Tracking for it, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Evans now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Ridley nicks the grab downfield. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Run here for Pollard on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He's back to throw. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
19 yards. That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans holding a 4-point lead. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. End up running left, Pollard. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Keeps it on the option here. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
It's now 3rd and 15.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 51-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Not much space available there, maybe 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Every sack, every stop has just been like another nail in the coffin. And now there's only one spot for a nail left. This is their last chance. And that defense, well, they've got this crew on the edge of the cliff. Now can they go finish when it matters the most?
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. It's on target to Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
And
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Here he is to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.